What's up everybody and welcome back to another Disney Cars unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing To Protect and Serve 3-pack, which, if you guys don't know, it's a cancelled cartoon show which is supposed to be released 2015, I believe. But anyway, let's get into review. It's just amazing packaging, and I did get this for Christmas as well, and I'm very happy that I got this. I was planning to go to Walmart some point in the future, but I don't have to now because I got it here on Christmas Day, so I was lucky to get. So now let's get into review with the packaging. You can see right here it says To Protect and Serve 3-pack. There's a picture of Mike and Dede. And there they are in the packaging, and there is some art from the show which was cancelled. And then right here there's an emblem which says To Protect and Serve with Sheriff right there. And there's the Cars logo. There's again, it's ripped off because that's where some tape was. There they are, and you can see Driving School and McQueen, Mike, and then there's Dede. I'm just going to call them by their first name. I'm not going to put the numbers in with them. Here it says, when Sheriff takes a mandatory vacation, two overzealous rookies from county take over his duties in Radio Springs, bent to making a good impression to score comediations. The rookies overdo every aspect of their job, finding crimes at every turn and turning the quiet little town into a hotbed of taped off crime scenes. No one is safe and everyone is suspects until Sheriff senses an imbalance and turns home to right the justice that has been served. So that's basically a brief summary of the show, and there it is again. You can see that's them in the show. Sadly, that was never released. I hope Disney does finally release that at some point, but at this point it's been a long while since these have been made, so probably not. This may never be released. And there's Sheriff's artwork right there. So yeah, that's it for the box set. Great detail, I really love it. If you notice, it says on the caution tape, it says do not cross police line. So that's cool. You can see they have it strapped over the Luigi's castle tires and all that. So that actually looks like a very interesting short, and I bet it would be funny, but again, Disney has never released it, so we can only imagine what it could be like. So anyways, I'll be back with this packaging. I'll be back with this packaging opened up. Here they are out of the packaging, and I just have to say they look amazing. They actually and they do look good. And this is a tradition I do during box sets. I take them out and show them on the card before I fully take them out. So here they are. And these ones, actually, you do have to use the windy thing. So this may take a little longer than the last one because you remember in my next gen video they're held down by rubber bands, but these ones are held by string and plastic, so it may take a little longer. So yeah, I'll be back with these guys fully out. Here you guys go. Here is Mike, Dede, and Driving School and McQueen all out of the package, and I just have to say they look amazing. So let's do Lightning McQueen first, since he's the variation and the new guys are cool. And this is still a cool variation, don't get me wrong, but variation first, nonetheless. Okay, so you can see right off the bat, I love Lightning McQueen's expression. You can see he's frowning because he doesn't look like he's enjoying himself. He doesn't look like he's enjoying what Mike and Dede are doing. I actually love that expression. You can see like they put caution lights on him, they put review meals on him, they put student driver on him. There's a car sign which says student driver. And there's the sponsors because this is like during when Lightning McQueen returned to Radiator Springs after the World Grand Prix. So the sponsors are basically his town, the town. So you can see as Donico, Sarge's Boot Camp. There's a Rusty's right there. I think that's Mater's touring place. I forget what that's called. There's a Piston Cup. There's the Cozy Motel. There's I think that says Radiator Springs down there. Yeah, I can't read all of that. They put like rims on him, like he doesn't have his racing wheels. He has like normal car hubcaps, and he has brake lights and blinkers, or is that what they call blinkers? Then it says student driver, dangerous, stay back. So they basically just modified this guy into a original car because we truly don't even know why they did this to Lightning McQueen, but it may have something to do with like Lightning McQueen is like a race car, so he like doesn't need all the requirements of like a normal car. But I think Mike and Dede are like overprotective of their job, so they, yeah. Yeah, but I truly love that expression. So now let's compare it to the original World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. You can see that the flames are darker on this paint job than on this one. The expressions are different, and this one is a unibody, and this one has a mouth plate, so that's cool. This McQueen also feels a little heavier because of all the plastic accessories. There you can see that they have different rims, and they also took light year off the rims. He still has his flames, that's cool. On the back it says saying World Grand Prix, it says Radiator Springs. And then here they took all of the World Grand Prix details off and put student driver and danger stay back. And the headlights are a little different because it has 95 on this one, when this one is just detailed and there's no number on it. And on the side it's the same. The gas cap seems to be a little bigger, but that's all that's probably different. So yeah, this McQueen also looks a little bigger, like a little wider. What do you guys think? In my opinion, he looks a lot wider than this one. I don't know, but anyway, it's a cool version nonetheless. It's actually one of my favorite variations of Lightning McQueen now, so that's cool. Now on to Mike and Dede. I am gonna go with Dede first. So right away you can tell that these two are the Rod Torque Redline models. But sadly I don't have Rod Torque Redline to compare them with, so we just have to compare them with Shelf, which I will do when I review both of them. So you can see he has she, I may say, because that looks like a female. Is it a female? I'm not quite sure if it's a female or not. Because usually, like, if you tell a car is a female, it has like a black outline. So Dede may be a female, may not. I do not quite know. But I can tell one thing for certain. The eye color is blue. on her, right? She has green. Her eyes are green in the short. Like if you look on the packaging here, the eyes are green, right? If the camera focus, that would help. See, they're like green. On her, they're like blue, so that might be an error, but that's okay. Because that's still like her. You can see she has like these things right here. These might be no, that's the speed detector. To like measure people's speed. I don't know what quite these things are. It says Carburetor County Sheriff. There's some extra mirrors. There's the light bar. There's some antennas to like get in contact with radios. That's cool. It says Dede. That's actually funny. Dede. That's a good name. And right here it says CC Dede 05, which basically means Carburetor County. Dede is her name and 05 is her squad car number. I don't know what quite these things are. But on this side, you can see like it says 05 Dede and there's that badge. Is there anything around it? There might be words around it. And in this text right here in yellow, you may not be able to read it, but it says to protect and serve. So that's cool. Yeah, I just really love these two. I was very excited when I got these. Now on to Mike. You can see it's the brown eyes, light bar, speed detector, basically all the accessories that Dede has, but Mike has a bumper guard, which is basically made for this purpose. If a car is speeding and you have the right to tap them to make them lose control or to make them spin out, this will help you protect your bumper and make it get less damage than the other person. So it's basically just made to protect your front bumper when you're ramming someone. I really like the detail in the headlights. You can see the grills right there, but it's covered up by the bumper guard. Right here is a sheriff. There you can see a protect and serve. Carburetor County 07M, standing for Mike, and that's his squad car number 07. On the bike, on the back it says CC Mike 07, and above it says County. My camera just froze there. Does it say County? Oh yeah, it says County and above of him too. Yeah, so I feel like they put a lot of good work into these guys. I really love the disc. They did make a book, so that's the only way to like find out the stories, by reading the book. Now let's compare these two with Sheriff. So here's Sheriff, and you can see the generations have changed. Sheriff, I think he's like a 1950s police car. This is 2005, 2012 police car. So you can see the generations have changed. Like, they have more gadgets nowadays than back then. Back then they didn't have that much stuff to help them, but nowadays they do. And overall, it's just a cool thing to see. Here's Dede. I believe these two are Carburetor County members, but I don't quite know, because if they were, we would have seen them in the movie Cars 3 when they were... No, probably not. Because Radiator Springs is in Carburetor County. Carburetor County may be like a big area, not just Radiator Springs. There may be another town in Carburetor County that they patrol. That's a good series. hadn't really thought about that. Anyway, that's actually it for this review. I just came in mind. The Disney store, you know, they released their box set of these with this, but they also released Mater and Caution tape, and Mattel has never released that Mater and Caution tape variation. So, so yeah, this just came in my head. Mattel's never released Mater with Caution tape, and it's only like a Disney store exclusive, so you can only get it at the Disney store. I don't think you can get it now because it's selling Cars 3 stuff, but you can probably find it on Amazon or so for $20 or more. I haven't really looked into it. But anyway, that's actually it for this video. I hoped you liked the video. And this is actually one of my favorite presents and one of my favorite box sets to open with you guys. And I hope you guys liked it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.